Ludwig told me to do this. I've been uploading YouTube for a little while now, a couple of months, and I've found myself with some extra time on my hands. In this time, I decided I wanted to try and take it a little bit more seriously, along with potentially start streaming. So I began to research, and it led me to a couple of questions. The research in question led me to 2 videos, and I went on to take his steps and follow what he was telling me to do. I even wrote down the little tips and recommendations that he states that I should do. I'd like to go over a couple of those. We begin with Ludwig asking us to write a couple of things down. We need a hard start date, 1-year goals that are realistic, and 3 to 5 creators that we would personally like to emulate. I've done all of these steps, and I will go over them continually looking forward. He tells us about the realistic expectations that we should have of ourselves, and then proceeds to talk about the statistical probability of somebody actually making it within this realm of work. It's very low. 6.9 million unique streamers. And this video is old. This is back in 2022, so it's potentially even higher now. And you think about that in comparison to the amount of people who are at the top, right? He leaves us with a statistic of 0.66%. After this, he goes on to speak about some of the expectations you should have for work hours and the amount that you should earn while you are within these specific brackets. Now, when I originally wrote down all of my goals and everything that I felt in the way to do it, it may sound a bit corny, but I wrote that I felt I had a calling for this. I love to entertain people, and I'd love to learn how to do it better.
If you want to be a streamer, when are you going to start? Set a hard start date when you're actually going to start. If you've already started, maybe this is the date that you're going to start your YouTube or start a new series or whatever it is. Just write some date where you're going to start achieving something you've been saying you're going to do.
My start date will be April 22nd of 2025. And you may be asking, why is it so far away compared to when you uploaded this video? Well, I'm going in for oral surgery as of the time of this recording tomorrow, and I don't believe I'll be comfortable with speaking for a couple of weeks after that happens.
Write your goals for 1 year out. This can be for the start of 2022, maybe one exact year, maybe a few months. It doesn't really matter. All you need to do is have a set period of time and goals you would like to achieve by the end of that set period of time.
I'd like to maintain a consistent schedule. This schedule will be Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 10 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. with a little bit of flexibility of starting earlier or ending later. I'd like to gain 100 Twitch followers and gain affiliate status by the end of the year.
And then the final thing to write down, 3 to 5 creators you want to emulate. Not necessarily that you like, because maybe you like Shroud, but you don't frag like Shroud frags. So write someone that you like that you think you could emulate.
The creators I chose were Ludwig.
How? What? I'm done.
Sea-Dog VA.
Oh my God! Eat my asshole. Impossible.
And That Punch Kid.
This guy deserves a beating. Surrender or die.
I chose Ludwig because he is amazing at telling stories. I don't think there's anybody that rivals his capability with it. Sea-Dog VA I chose as a role model for my YouTube platform. I'd like to start making movie-length content where I tell the experience that I had with a game I very much enjoyed throughout the process of it. Using voiceovers and fun edits, I'd like to learn to edit better. And That Punch Kid I chose because he has some very fun and interesting ways that he interacts with his chat. I don't know if you've ever seen Harold, or recently he's been doing Chat's Choice. I very much enjoy watching his content, and I think it's very creative and unique. This whole process is an experiment. I like to post update videos each month to show the analytics, any growth, and I also like to talk about the things that I feel I was lacking in the previous month, and I'd like to do better and learn more about. With all these steps completed, written down, and a clear set of goals I have in my mind, it brings us back to the question of
what do you stream? This is a very basic question that people always ask. It's maybe the number one question. What do you stream, Ludwig? Okay, good question. What do you stream? Sure. Okay, let's talk about it.
I think what I'd like to do is play the Souls games. I very much like them. I'll be playing Dark Souls 1 through 3 and then Elden Ring on PC. I will be using a randomizer modifier, and for each follow that I receive, I will take a death. If I gain Twitch affiliate by that time, every subscription that I receive, I will have to discard the weapon I'm currently using and use the very next one that I find. I think it could be a fun way to interact with the chat, and yeah, it'll just be enjoyable.
The yoink and twist, baby. What everybody else is doing. That's right. Yes, you do not have to rewrite the entire playbook. You do not need a New Testament. We're good. Jesus got it down the first time. Yoink and twist.
This section of the video is actually the part that inspired me to originally create this YouTube video and think about streaming myself. So if you ever see this, Ludwig, I hope you enjoy me yanking it and twisting it for you. Thank you so much for the inspiration and all the great content that you've given me over these years. I'd very much enjoy if you came and tuned into my stream, watch me die a whole lot, and share a couple of laughs with me. I'm also very excited to chronicle this experience that I'm giving myself over the course of a year and be able to see my personal growth as it comes to being an entertainer. Thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. I hope I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.